Hi, Kenny. How you doing? So I got you lined up here. Okay, let's look at your opening page. So you've got a trade show kit demonstration. This is really difficult to read. It's really difficult. It's almost impossible. I really had to go through letter by letter. So I would reconsider that. Equality for a lot. I think you're using this typeface too much. Through it. It's a decorative typeface, so it should be used very sparingly, like all decorative typefaces should be. You're using it from everywhere from the title to the banner to the information to labeling these guys, and I think that's the name of the typeface, but you're not letting your viewer know that. And these are the colors. I mean, you have to label everything really, Kenny, in order to for a presentation. So otherwise, think about this. You've been looking at this for 8 weeks or 6 weeks or whatever. And so you're asking a viewer, the viewer doesn't know what spacesuit is at all. So that just is kind of confusing. So I would say, if you're going to present it like this, I would just go ahead and say, chosen typeface and color palette, or give the CMYK equivalents for the colors, just like in a design narrative. Let's turn the page and see. Right now, I think that your line lengths are too long. Character count here is probably up around 75 or 80. So what I'd like you to do is give us two columns here, two column text, so that we can read it much easier. You're talking about organization's primary targeted goals to fight against social injustice. That's great. Then the items contain a trade show kit for further the mission. And then you say sustainable projects were used in the creation of the kit. And that's all you said about sustainability in the introduction to okay, and then right here. So in other words, I would like to know a lot more about sustainability and why it's part of your the whole presentation. So this kind of design narrative should be like equal parts. Why did I design the way I did, and why did I design sustainably? What are the reasons behind that? And then this is really great. I think everything is working out really well. I think the trade show looks great. I'm going to leave you a list of ingredients, as it were, materials, inks, and materials, cotton, stitching, and air dye. And I just want you to take a look at it, and I want you to consider your product list, your materials list. This one I'm going to give you is very well researched. It's got facts, and then it's got the research citation right underneath the facts. So I'd like you to think about that. Instead of just saying 100% recycled wool fibers, I'd like you to say carpet is 100% recycled wool fibers because because this process is more sustainable, blah, blah, blah. And then give some facts and then some, some research citations, okay? That's my only issue, is I don't think you're showing enough sustainability in your I shouldn't say you're not showing enough sustainability, because you are. I should say you're not showing enough proof of sustainability. So you need to show, I would show more proof, meaning, a well-researched product list. Okay, there's your photograph. That's good. I wouldn't photograph that on my computer. That either. I would go ahead and set something up. There's a lot of things you could do. You could set this up in a lot of really super creative ways, but I don't think laying it on a computer is really one of them. So rethink that. And this is a problem right here, because all you've done is take this is supposed to be mocked up. It really is, even if you use pieces of cardboard in that. So, it's not mocked up right now. All you're doing is showing the digital version. So if you take a look at everything and all of the, all of the requirements here, I've got a grade on all of those. So if it's not mocked up and it says photograph collateral and 3D giveaway, that's your 3D giveaway. That's not a photograph, Kenny. It's not. It's your placed. Well, we know what it is. But so anyways, I would reconsider that. Okay. And then of course, you have got to have a citations page. This thing is all for naught without your citations and without your research citations. So but you're this close, man. You are just so close from being there. So excellent job. Everything's looking great. All right. Thanks, Kenny.